Hello guys, MikuChibi here. Welcome back to Sword Factor, and we have the Sinon banner. It is out right now, and if you didn't know, we did have an early maintenance. I guess they want to add the new stuff, the new event stuff right away because it's gonna be the 1st April pretty soon. So they did an early maintenance, and we got the Sinon. He's here now. This banner is specifically related for the April Fool event for the Sinon store, I guess. I have not done it. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I will try to see if I want to read the story or not. If it's boring, I will just skip through and just do the event. Either way, today in this video, we will talk about this banner, the news banner, the Phantom Bullet Sniper. And short about it, you can see it's a banner with 5 steps and also featuring 4 new skills. Step 1, you have 50% off. Step 2 and 4, the same price, 2,500 account gems. Step 3, 2,500 account gems, and you're guaranteed to get a random 4-star. Not guaranteed to get featured, but a random 4-star, keep that in mind. And if you manage to reach your step 5, you are guaranteed to get at least one of these 4 here. One of these 4 Sinon skills. Holy! All 4 featured are Sinon. Really happy about that. Even though it's not even her birthday yet, this makes me happy. Because Sinon is the best girl in Sword Online franchise. So, we have 2 new chain and 2 full burst. And if you did already see the live stream recap, you've probably know this skill, what it does. You can probably skip this one, but I will go through it because now we have the official English translation. So they might change a little bit or something like that. So we're gonna go through and see what I have added and stuff. 2 new chain, 2 new full bursts, and we will take a look at it pretty soon. And then drop rate, we have the 6%, that is bait, that is nothing, 6% is nothing. They should increase it, especially it is Sinon. Make sure that everyone has a high rate, please, come on that. The duration of this banner is till the 3rd of April, so more than a month, or exactly a month, so that's pretty good, not bad. Long duration, 30 days. The first skill we take a look is the passive, full burst passive, Eye of the Wind Reader. It has Blood Battle Frost, Flame Conversion. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Blood Battle Frost 3, attack plus 35% when attacking with Frost element, so good for spear, bow, and rapier. Flames Conversion 4, 1 element damage to enemy minus 10% and 5 element damage plus 25. So this is pretty good on bow, rapier, and spear that is focused on fire element. Pretty good. If you're not focused on fire element, that's fine. Effect is already pretty good. If you don't have a full burst, use your things 1 for your frost element build is gonna be really useful. So this is not bad. Pretty good passive, definitely a passive that you really want, especially if you're building a full burst set, of course. Next one, we have Crisis Piercing Trajectory Sinon. Yeah, it's a bow full burst with flame impact skill animation, 4 SP, frost and fire, 50-second cooldown, 36 switch gate, and 31 breakage. Okay, this is pretty bad, pretty low. The skill damage, when you use it normally, it will do 1909% damage reaching a target. Flame Force 4, fire element damage, 15% for 50 seconds. Okay, Enhanced Frost 2, damage down to enemy with the frost, 20% for 20 seconds. That's not bad. And if you want to activate the full burst, you have to follow the sequence Fire, Frost, Fire, Earth. Might be really hard since we only get 1 free fire skill, if I remember. If you complete floor 81 story. Oh, no, not 81, 85, floor 85 story. And if you want to invest some niders on this one to plus 10, you will remove this sequence and only need to do Fire, Frost, Fire. Should be much easier to activate it. 30-second cooltime and 62 breakage. Yeah, too small, not the best. I wish it was a little bit higher, especially the switch gauge. And when you activate the full burst, you will deal 5,500% damage reaching a target, and it will have 3 bonus. They lower your own HP, attack increase up to 200%. So you stay below 1% HP, you will get the maximum percent here. Not bad. Fire element damage increased by 0.5% of the number of burn stacks when the player is inflicted with the Barn Starter's element. This is for specific player. If you know how to play around burn, it can be really good. 3% fire damage, not bad. If you can't play around burn, that's fine. This bonus here is enough, and maybe the secondary as well. So if you can't play around burn, that's fine. This is used for the extra player that want to mid-max their damage. The third and last bonus, when equipped 2 or more creative skill in the same set, damage done to enemy with frosting 1%. Okay, 2 creative skill, interesting. Even though creative doesn't have that many bow skill, so you might have to build around passive, I guess, something like that. Alright. And When you activate it, you won't consume any SP, so really good burst skill. Definitely one of the strongest full burst for bow when it comes to fire. And if you remember, we do have another one that is pretty old now. I think it's 2 years old. Let's see if I can find it. There we go, this one. If you remember this one, this is a limited for the crossover event. Yeah, you can see here the damage is pretty low compared to the new one. New one has 5,500, meanwhile the old one use 4,260, and the bonus as well only has 2 bonus, meanwhile it has 3 bonus, so much stronger, better multiplier, so not bad. Next one we have Heart on the Hill in Bloom Sinon. Okay, interesting name. It's a rapier chain. Okay, Lightning Hornet. Oh, I don't really remember this animation, Lightning Hornet. 26 SP, Frost and Ollie, 40 second cooldown, 40 second cooldown, 80 switch gate, and 40 breakage. That is not bad. When you use it, you'll deal 2,250% damage in your target, and it will also apply Shine Pile buff. Element damage, 1% per stack, 3 stack for 20 seconds. And if you're using on switch, you will gain 9 stack instead of 3, so not bad. And for the chain, it's gonna be the same as any other chain skill. 50% element damage when using the specific element, of course. So element damage 3% when using holy skill, and also 1000 attack while the buff to raise the holy damage is in effect. So pretty good support skill, especially if you want to build around holy set. It can be good. Heroic Light in Crisis Sinon. This is a spear chain. Alright. Lightning Bouncer skill animation. Frost and Holy for second cooltime. 78 switch gate and 35 breakage. Not bad. 2,360% damage to hit AoE. Alright. We're gonna have the same effect as the rapier, Shine Pile buff, right? And then also the chain effect, 50% element damage and 1000 attack. Yeah, really good support skill. And this is probably the first time we have seen Sinon having spear and rapier, right? I did mention it in the live stream recap. This is the first time. I have never seen Sinon having rapier and bow for the past 8 years. So, I mean rapier and spear for the past 8 years. So this is the first time. So now Sinon has a spear and rapier. Alright. Not bad skill. 2 really good support skill for the chain and the full burst, the DPS. Really good one. And one of the strongest for bow right now. The one oldest 2 years ago. This one is much better now, much stronger, better bonus, better multiplier compared to this one. And then we have the full burst banners. Really good. Good for any frost weapon, spear, rapier, bow. And also really good if you focus on fire element because of the flame conversion. For drop rate, you have 0.325% on step 1. Then step 3, you will have 22% in total. Yep, 22% in total, or 5.41 individual skill. And then step 5, if you manage to reach there, you will have 25% chance to get one of the featured, or 1% if you don't really care what skill you really want. So now, the question is this banner worth someone on? For new players, should follow this one. If you're a big fan of bow, then yeah, sure. Otherwise, you can save a con gem for Sinon birthday. It can be much better if you want to get more bow skill. If you're not into bow, then I do not recommend following this one. Though I do recommend following on the airline banner. That banner I already made a review on that one. That one is pretty good for any new players that want to have a easier progress through the mid game, late game, or early game as well. So it's not bad. So only following this banner if you really like to try out bow, then I do recommend following this one. You have a pretty nice passive, pretty nice chain, and also bow. And the full burst is pretty good, and the chain, they're all really good. Is that I wish one of them were bow, so you can have a really good set where you have a DPS bow and then a support bow and a support passive. Though they went with rapier and spear. It is up to you if you really want to pull for Sinon or wait for birthday. They are not limited. You have a chance to get them in the future. If you're looking for the full burst, you will have a chance to get them in a full burst banner next time or next rotation. If you're into the chain, you have a chance to get them in the future in a chain banner if you don't have any Arcana gems right now. Let's see here. We're looking for Frost and Fire. So you can use it on Huang, floor 85 when you farm for Yasha. That's good. But you can also use it for any other Frost weakness boss because it doesn't have that high resistance, so it's not bad. And if you're going for chapter 2, maybe the late floor 16, For in-game content, really depends. We need more testing, to be honest. We need more testing. So far we've seen Rapier, they're like dominating. We have not seen Spear yet. Maybe Spear a little bit too weak. Rapier is still pretty good there. For KO Showdown, we do have KO Showdown level 95, default statue. You can farm that. Or we also have level 215 KO Showdown, the black gleam eye. You can also use it that. It can be also useful there. There's probably some video where people have been using this skill here, this one, the oldest one here, for the gleam eyes. So you can just look up in YouTube to see how they did it, and you can just try to copy it. It should be much better with the new one. It should be stronger. It should be a little bit easier. So yeah, so the bow skill, you can use it for early game, mid game, and also late game when coming to late game. So not bad. So if you want to improve your bow build that's focused on frost and fire, then this banner is definitely worth summon on, of course. And the only thing where you don't summon on this one is if you don't really like bow, or you already have a decent set for rapier and spear where you have a fire element covered, then you don't need to pull on this one. You can pretty much skip and save, unless you want to min-max. For example, you want to min-max your rapier and spear DPS with this passive because it's pretty good. Other than that, if you're not into bow and you're really currently happy with your current build, or you already have a chain rapier, chain spear, or already a full burst bow that is not fire but for other element, then we'll skip this banner and save a current gem. This banner is not limited. You have another chance to get them in the future on full burst banner or chain banner or Sinon's birthday. So there are no FOMO, you won't miss out too much. For the real question, should I pull on this one? Will I pull on this one? Maybe I really want to say for Sinon's birthday, but if this video gets 40 likes, I will do 2 rotation on this one. 2 rotation. That's the only thing I can promise. So 40 likes on this video, I'll do 2 full rotation on this banner, and maybe I get really lucky. Who knows? So yeah, that is for me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Take care now, and bye bye.